And let's talk about our learning for today. Okay, so we are on our at-home learning calendar. You should have your purple folder out so you can write a sentence and a picture to match for the word hardships. You can see it right here. And also, don't forget, we talked about what is a hardship, something that's difficult. And we talked about as a class how Walnut Grove right now is donating for Toys for Tots. And an email went home from Walnut Grove if you would like to donate to someone with a hardship. And that's something you can talk to your parents about, donating a new toy to some kids that are going through some hardships right now. We also made a connection with our book, Crenshaw, and how our main character is going through a hardship. He will be throughout this book with his family. So lots of good connections with our word of the week. This week, you're on Bugsicles. Today will be day 3, your last day of reading it, and then you will be answering the questions on the back. You will read New Snow from your Wow and Poem folder. And you'll be reading it in 3 different voices you can see on the at-home learning calendar: a silly voice, a reporter, and a scary voice. That's just a great way to practice, because next week we will hopefully be reciting our poem memorized. So some good practice. Make sure you're trying your best to memorize it. Next, you will go to Raz Kids through Clever, and you will be reading for about 20 minutes. Then you'll be meeting me for our class Zoom, and please get there right on time at 9:30, because we are going to be working on our secret project, our mini calendar. Bring your mini calendar, and we're going to be doing some reading. So please get there on time tomorrow so we can get going on our activities. Then you'll have math, and you'll be working in your, it says here, you'll first watch your video because we're on Module 3, Lesson 18. Make sure you have your whiteboard, you're following along. Then you'll be doing the homework helper page and completing the homework helper page 153 to post onto Seesaw for Mrs. DeLotte. Now, make sure that we can see it very closely, or go over it in black pen so that we can see it. And if you have extra time, go on to Gigi, but you will be heading to PE at 10:30. And then after that, let me show you what your gingerbread man packet looks like. You'll be reading the story of the gingerbread man. This is one of the more original stories. And then you'll be writing at the very end of your packet, there's a letter page. We're going to be writing a letter to our 2nd grade buddy, and I will attach the name list of your 2nd grade buddy, and Charlotte will have a new 2nd grade buddy from Mrs. Hamblin's class. So make sure you include here this line, remember, for the date, the greeting, a nice long body with lots of questions, and also telling about what you like to do for the holidays. Also, maybe which gingerbread story has been your favorite over the years. Your closing, maybe your buddy or holiday wishes, comma, and then your signature. That's what this paper is for. Now, the other pages in this packet are if you have time throughout the day. They're optional. So if you have time, great. Please make sure that you're using your time wisely. And if not, then that's okay too. Okay, then it will bring us to lunchtime. And lastly, you'll be going on a trip all the way to England. And you'll be learning about what holidays are celebrated in England during this time of year. Okay, boys and girls, I will see you on Zoom at 9:30. And make sure to be on time with your mini calendar and your winter festival packet. Okay, we'll see you then.